light and shadow, both of them are me. I always ran from you, my shadow, turning my face toward the sun, as if you disappear somehow. I hid, but wherever I went you followed. In every light you appeared. I understood you are not apart from me. You are me, and I am you. When did I learn to love you? When did I finally accept? Maybe I never did. Maybe now it's the time. My shadow is my most faithful friend. Never left me, never let me go. My shadow is my oldest secret keeper. Knows everything I ever tried to hide. My darkness belongs to me. My light belongs to me. Without my shadow, I am not whole. Not whole. People always said show only the good, hide your darkness, keep it buried. But the shadow grows with what is suppressed. The deeper you push, the deeper it goes. Now I understand that darkness, it was protecting me all along, so my inside wouldn't shatter. It held me, held me, held me. I will no longer reject you. I will no longer ignore you. We will walk this road together. Together, together. My shadow is my most faithful friend. Never left me, never let me go. My shadow is my oldest secret keeper. Knows everything I ever tried to hide. My darkness belongs to me. My light belongs to me. Without my shadow, I am not whole. Not whole. You used to frighten me. I was only ever with you. I ran from you for years. I was always right here. What do we do now? We walk together. Without light there is no shadow. Without shadow the light cannot be known. When both exist at once, only then am I complete. Complete. My shadow is my most faithful friend. I will never leave you, never let you go. My shadow is my deepest part. With you, for the first time I feel whole. tight, binding me to someone else's right. I learned to breathe behind the veil, to keep my pulse beneath the pale. But every silence carved a scar, a map of who we really are. I can stand, I can scream, but the past still follows me home. And sometimes becoming feels like breaking alone. I'm scared of wearing the crown, scared of what it means to tear it down. Voices in the dark try to shape my name, but I'm done repeating someone else's flame. Wearing the crown, a fragile throne, if no one is waiting when you rise on your own. Hollow crown, break it down, rise alone. I walk through halls where secrets fed, where every truth was left for dead. People forge their mask from fear, pretending not to disappear. Stop to breathe, the world demands more, so we lock our hearts behind iron doors, building futures we never get to keep, giving everything just to fall asleep. I can rise, I can burn, but the echoes still chase me home. And every new version feels like standing alone. I'm scared of wearing the crown, scared of what it means to tear it down. Shadows in the walls try to claim my voice, but I'm learning how to make my own choice. Wearing the crown, a dangerous throne, if no one is waiting when you rise on your own. What happens when silence becomes your shield? When your truth is the last thing you reveal? When connection feels like a loaded vow, too heavy to carry, but too sacred to allow. Still chasing the spark, trying to outlive another night in the dark. Wearing the crown, still learning what it means, trying to build a life that doesn't break dreams.
Yeah, you heard the name? Now feel the weight. I walk through the fire, boots made of ash. Every step I take, I'm leaving a path. Behind my back, I hear every word you spit. Sticks and stones may break, I don't give a shit. The flags over buildings, over empires fall. I don't need your pity, I don't need your call. Crown on my head, but it's made of my scars. I earned every scratch, I fought every war. They said I'd never make it out alive. I'm standing where the strongest barely survive. I turned my doubts into dynamite, lit the fuse and I stepped into the light. Every whisper was a weapon, they aimed at my chest, but I caught every bullet and I forged them into steps, step by step. I climbed the wreck, built a throne from the bones of my own regrets. No sweat, bitch, you don't know the half of what I've seen. The nights I spent never saved if you can't be king. Watch me now, I don't need permission, I figured out how. So fuck your petty. You think you can stop me? Sit down, stay quiet. I've been through the riot, I thrive in the violence. Nah, every heartbeat pounds like a war drum set. My name in your mouth like a prayer or a threat. You bet I'm the best, don't you fucking forget. Either way, you won't forget. They wanted me silent, they wanted me tame. Now I'm screaming louder, they remember my name. I'm the queen of my own crown. I'll build my throne from the ground. No chains, no leash, no master now. I'm the storm, I'm the sound. Bow down, bitch. Down, bitch. This ain't arrogance, this is survival. This ain't ego, this is revival. I rose from the mud, I rose from the pain. Now I stand in the rain and I'm not the same. You thought I was done? Nah, I'm just getting started. Every time I fell, I landed harder, retarded. Nah, call it crazy, call it curse, call it fate. I don't wait and I make them wait, I don't hesitate. You talk that talk, but you don't walk that walk. I've been through the fire, I don't give a fuck. I don't flinch, I don't fold, I don't stop. I take every hit and I turn it up a notch. Watch, I don't need your handouts, don't need your praise. I built this empire from a maze of pain. Every wall they built, I turned into a stage. Every cage they locked, I bet into a frame. So keep your doubt, keep your fake applause. I've been breaking rules cause I wrote my own laws. You want a queen, you got one clause and all. Step to me wrong, you're bound to fall. I'm the queen of my own crown. I built my throne from the ground. No chains, no leash, no master now. I'm the star, I'm the sound. Bow down, bitch. Bow down, bitch. You wanted a queen? You got one. Now watch me reign.
You wake up in the hall with a name you can't recall. One hand warm, one hand cold. 1 foot in, 1 foot over. Mirror, one cold still. It shows you half of a will. Your heart says stay a while. Your shadow says walk the line. There's a door on either side. Both are calling you tonight. One got rain, one got light. Both feel heavy. Oh, darkness calls, no sight but rises, his soul is ash. Brother, my brother, destined to clash. Found you in the storm, hands cold, eyes bright. You spoke my name like mercy in the black of night. My bones were tired of falling, my faith ran thin. Then you touched the bruise and let the light back in. So take my hand, hold me close. I was made for the edge, you are the glow. When the walls come down and the fear grows loud, I still hear your voice cut through the crowd. Only you can sustain me. Only you, queen of my heart, queen of my heart. On the night of darkness, I'll break for you. Only you can sustain me. Only you, only you. I wore my scars like armor, proud and worn. You kissed each crack till the hard part was gone. Now every broken hour leans on your name, and every empty hallway burns with your flame. So take my hand, hold me close. I was made for the edge, you are the glow. When the walls come down and the fear grows loud, I still hear your voice everything I know. Put your crown on my chest and don't let me go. I'll stand where the shadows kneel. I'll fight, I'll stay. If you call me back to life, I'll come that way. This is the seraph signal, not our glory. Christ above everything. From the throne, the fire calls above the dust. The sky falls open. Circle one sound. 6 wings in the blaze. No throne for their pride. They cover face and feet. They cry out line by line. Christ above everything. Christ above everything. The signal never changes.
This pain won't let me go. You said forever, then you stabbed me in the chest. Left me bleeding in the messages you never sent. I still taste your lies on the tip of my tongue. Every I love you was a loaded gun. You smile like an angel while you twist the knife. Call me crazy when I fight for my life. Every promise was a pretty little lie. Now I'm broken wings trying to fly. Do I keep crawling back when all you do is make me crack? Tear me apart again. I'm addicted to the venom. Pain burning in my veins. I hate you, but I need you just the same. You're ripping through my soul. Losing all control. This love is killing me so beautifully. I can't escape this pain. I deleted all your pictures, but I still see your face in every stranger, every shadow, every empty space. I traded my tomorrow for your toxic yesterday. Now I'm a prisoner in this hell that we created. The silence screams louder than when you used to yell. I'm trapped between heaven and this burning hell. You ruined me so perfectly, I can't even tell if I want you back or want you dead. Why do I keep crawling back when all you do is make me cry? Tear me apart again. I'm addicted to the venom. Pain burning in my veins. I hate you, but I need you just the same. Shattering my soul. Losing all control. This love is killing me so perfectly. I'll never escape this Is this love or just a slow suicide? Am I the victim or the one who lied? Every scar you gave me tells a story I can't hide, but I still whisper your name when I cry. I'm breaking. I'm breaking. Tear me apart again. I'm drowning in the venom. Pain lighting in my veins. I hate you, but I'll burn with you the same. Shattering my soul. Losing all control. This love is killing me so perfectly. I'll never escape this You are my pain. You are my pain.
Used to measure life by the things we would build. Now I'm counting the cracks in the walls that we filled. The hands on the clock spin faster each night, draining the color from everything bright. I swallowed the silence and buried the fights, gave you the pieces that made up my life. You took what you wanted and left me the shell. Now I'm talking the shadows in rooms where we fell. I carried the weight till my shoulders gave way. You watched from the distance as I lost my way. I fought for a future that slipped through the cracks. Now I'm left with the questions and nights that are black. Every promise dissolved like smoke in the rain. I gave you my all, but it wasn't the same. The hours keep running, they don't hear my play. What remains of us is just a memory. You smiled like a stranger when I needed you close. Turned my trust into something you could dispose. I pushed through the doubt and ignored every sign. Now the mirror reflects someone I don't recognize. The effort I gave turned to dust on the floor. You walked out the door like you'd done it before. I kept every secret and swallowed each tear, but the truth hit me hardest when silence appeared. I gave more than I had, stayed when I should have run. Now the damage is done and the damage is won. The clock doesn't care about plans that we made. It just keeps on moving while I'm lifting the shade. I carried the weight till my shoulders gave way. You watched from the distance as I lost my way. I fought for a future that slipped through the cracks. Now I'm left with the questions and nights that are black. Every promise dissolved like smoke in the rain. I gave you my all, but it wasn't the same. The hours keep running, they don't hear my play. What remains of us is just a memory. What remains? What remains? Just a memory. The clock keeps turning. What remains? There's a silence that never leaves. It follows me through every room, every conversation, every sleepless night. People ask if I'm alright. I learned a long time ago that I'm fine is easier than explaining what it feels like to slowly disappear. Sometimes I wonder, did I lose myself? Or did I spend so many years being who everyone else needed that I forgot who I was supposed to become? Everything would make sense someday, that every scar would become a lesson, that every goodbye would eventually stop hurting. But the years kept moving, faces changed, promises faded, dreams became jobs, hope became routine. And somewhere between surviving and pretending, I stopped recognizing the reflection staring back at me. I buried every question, every fear, every part of myself that felt too damaged to show the world. Now they're all digging their way back to the surface. I'm falling, not because I was weak, not because I gave up, because even the strongest hearts can only carry so much before they finally break. I'm falling, some wounds never close, some memories never stop calling your name. voices, they live inside your head. They whisper that you'll never be enough, that everyone else is moving forward while you're standing still. You start believing them. You apologize for taking up space. You stay quiet because you're afraid your voice doesn't matter. You convince yourself that loneliness is safer than disappointment, until one day you can't remember what happiness sounded like. How many paces can someone lose before they become a stranger to themselves? How many nights can someone survive before the morning stops feeling real? I'm falling. I've carried every expectation until my shoulders gave out. I've worn every mistake like another layer of skin. I'm falling, still searching, still breathing, still hoping there's something left worth saving. Maybe healing was never supposed to look beautiful. Maybe it looks like getting out of bed when your mind says don't, answering the phone, taking one more breath, choosing tomorrow when today already feels impossible. Maybe surviving isn't weakness. Maybe surviving is the loudest thing we'll ever do. I am not the names they call me. I am not the failures that followed me. I am not every door that closed. I am not every goodbye. If I have to rebuild myself, I'll build with broken hands. If I have to start again, I'll start from nothing. I am falling, but I refuse to stay beneath the weight that tried to bury me. I can still hear the kid I used to be, the one who believed the world was bigger than fear. I owe that person one more chance. I'm falling, not beneath heaven, not beneath all, only beneath everything I never allowed myself to let go. I'm falling, but every heartbeat is another reason to keep standing. Every scar is proof I survived the days that tried to erase me. I'm falling, but I am not finished. If these words find someone standing on the edge of giving up, stay. Not because life is easy, because tomorrow makes promises, because the story isn't over just because this chapter hurts. The sky can fall, the world can change, everything you've built can turn to dust. But somewhere beneath the weight, the silence, the fear and the pain, there's still a heartbeat. And as long as it keeps beating, you are more than what you've lost. You are more than your worst day. You are still here, and sometimes that's where hope begins. I wake up with a gap, like somebody took a page from the middle of my head and folded it away. There's a crack in my morning where the pieces used to land. I reach for the shape of it, but it slips through my hand. And I keep asking what stayed behind. What part of me got left in the night? Was it real or a trick of the light? I hold the question tight. Dreams dance in the moon. bookshelf shelf, same tired ceiling stain, same old version of myself, and it hits like a wave from a place I used to know, but the memory turns thin before I let it show. And I keep asking what stayed behind, what part of me got left in the night. Was it real or a trick of the light? I hold the question tight. Dreams dance in the moon, nightmares in the shade. I spin around them as they fade. Every morning it feels like I've lost a part of me. A spark of thought, was that a sleeping mind or deja vu? Can you tell me? Please, can you? Dreams dance in the moon. If I'm split in two, then come back soon. Bring me the name I forgot in the room. If you know the door, if you know the cue, pull me through, pull me through. Dreams dance in the moon, nightmares in the shade. I spin around them as they fade. Every morning it feels like I've lost a part of me. A spark of thought, was that a sleeping mind or deja vu? Can you tell me? Please, can you? Dreams dance in the moon. Five. Now just one. Now just one. We were five against the world outside. Engines roaring, nowhere left to hide. Dust and roads and nights that never end. Swore to God we'd die as brothers, friends. But the war came in and took you first. Left your name in the dirt and hurt. Still hear your laugh inside my head. But I'm talking now to someone dead. We said forever, we said we'd ride, but forever broke the night you died. We were five, now I'm alone. Five shadows turned to stone. I scream your names, but no one comes. Just empty roads and broken drums. We were five, now just one. All of you, and I'm not done. I'll carry you until I'm gone. We were five, now just one. One came back but lost his mind. Eyes are open but he's not inside. One returned from hell in chains, but he's not the man I knew by name. One just vanished without a trace. No goodbye, no time, no place. And I'm left here counting ghosts, drinking with the ones I miss the most. We said forever, we said we'd ride. Now I'm alone on the other side. We were five, now I'm alone. Five shadows turn to stone. I scream your names, but no one comes. Just empty roads and broken drums. We were five, now just one. All of you, and I'm not done. I'll carry you until I'm gone. We were five, now just one. I got a son, he's still too young to 10 more years before we run through the night on burning steel. Maybe then I'll start to feel we'll ride the roads you never saw, fish the rivers, drink and talk. I'll tell them about the vibe we were before the world tore us apart. Just one, just me and the road tonight, but I still ride 4, 5. Said my name so cold, like it broke the door. Now I'm left here holding what we had before. The floorboards know my steps, the room knows my face. I keep on coming back to the same old place. If this is where it ends, then let it end for real. No more half-lost days, no more wounds to heal. Skin. Now they're torn at the seams. Let the cold rush in. I don't need your mercy, I don't need your lies, just a patch of silence and a place to lie. If this is where it ends, then let it end for real. No more half-lost days, no more wounds to heal. Put me in the ground, put me in the Forgive me, for I have sinned. Show mercy, you've messed up too many times. Now your penalty is due. My head hangs low under the weight of the decision he's about to make. Yeah, his case is closed, his sins have been atoned. Your accusations have no leverage. Yeah, this is set in stone. Thank you, Lord, I made it into the pearly gates, and I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the Son of David. Yeah, the Son of David. Yeah, if it wasn't for him, I would be dead. I would be headed to hell instead. Because of your grace, because of your mercy, I can finally be